So it seems like David groomed an 11-year-old girl, separated her from her family and friends to the point she was literally declared missing, and David had to pay off her friends to keep it on the low. To then, unfortunately now, he murdered her, dismembered her, all while still on tour pretending everything is okay. There's a lot to cover in this video, a lot of evidence has been brought up and revealed, and disclaimer, it will be quite disturbing. So many of you will know a couple of days ago on the 9th of December, a dismembered body would be found in the impounded Tesla that was registered to the singer David. So the vehicle was actually left parked randomly on the street in Beverly Hills and was removed 72 hours later by the police, which they then took to their impound lot. It then sat at the impound for a couple of days until the smell started to kick in, which is when they decided to open it up. Now at first, most fans, they brushed this off. It did come as a shock, of course, but they thought, oh well, maybe someone stole his vehicle and used it for a crime, or something along those lines. And honestly, at first, I kind of thought it too. Why would this young, famous, rich singer commit such a heinous crime? He really has no reason to kill anybody. And I mean, even after the news broke, David's team would respond saying everything's fine, they're cooperating with the police, and he has no involvement with the murder. But the weird thing is, well, why was a Tesla not reported stolen? And even if it was, well, you can't really steal a Tesla. But again, people found excuses. Maybe he didn't know it was stolen, he's on tour, he hasn't been home, or maybe it was someone around him, one of his friends or someone from his team that used his car. Well, after the news broke, David will be removed as a model from the Hollister website and also dropped by Crocs. However, the same day the news broke of the murder, he would actually take stage in Minneapolis, where he would perform as normal and even throw Labubu's into the crowd, with him continuing to do shows across the week. But it's been around a week since then, and just last night we got horrifying information. So the police would actually release information about the victim, hoping to get a family member or friend to identify them. The LA County Medical Examiner issued a report stating the victim was a female who was about 5'1" and 71 pounds. She has wavy black hair with a tattoo on her right index finger that reads "shh." When her corpse was discovered, she was wearing a tube top and black leggings with 2 pieces of jewelry, a metal stud earring and a metal chain bracelet in the shape of a W. Well, TMZ would actually somehow contact the mother of this girl, where the mother would reveal that her daughter in fact had a boyfriend named David, and she has been missing for over a year. This girl is Celeste. If you look at her missing poster, it matches with the body found. Short, curly hair, looks around the same weight too. And the worst part is, you know who also has a tattoo like the girl did? David, the exact same tattoo. And you see how in her missing poster it says she was wearing Hello Kitty sandals. Well, there's a picture of her and David while she was wearing Hello Kitty sandals. So it's definitely her. After the girl was identified, David would actually cancel his tour. And it was at this point the internet finally realized he was the prime suspect, where we started getting insane amounts of evidence. So look, over these past years, it's actually known he's had an affiliation with this girl called Celeste. Look at these pictures. David and Celeste won't let me sleep, with the girl in the photo looking exactly like the girl from the missing poster. Then another one of someone on FaceTime with Celeste, showing David in the frame. There is many more pictures of them together which I'll show on screen. Oh, and I should actually mention, David is 20 years old. The girl was 14 at the time of death. Yeah, let that sink in. What is this 20-year-old man doing with a 14-year-old girl? And the worst part is, they've been in contact since 2022. So she was like, what, 11, 12, and he was 17, 18? I'm genuinely speechless. And like, of course, we don't know when they started actually dating, which I don't think is even the right word because she was underage. She was a kid. I think grooming is the better word. So she was in his Discord back in 2022 where he was pinging her, asking if she's in here, with her responding. They were clearly friends and in contact. And these were sent on the 24th of October in 2022. And she was born on the 7th of September in 2010. 2010 is crazy. So she was 12 years old and 2 months when these messages were sent. So they were probably in contact before these messages and screenshots even surfaced. Now where it gets even worse is that apparently David was paying her friends to basically not tell anyone they were dating. So here's a picture of David with some kids on his phone, with the person then saying in their next Instagram story, the same person that posted that photo, "Not even a year ago my homie told me that David guy owes someone money in Lake Elsinore." Now this girl is dead, missing from Elsinore, weird, referencing to Celeste. He told me he gave someone in Elsinore money because he was with a minor and showed me a picture of it too. I didn't even know if I believed it at the time, but now I'm tweaking. And detectives on Twitter actually went on Google Maps and confirmed this picture was taken in Lake Elsinore, where Celeste is from and where this picture was taken. So I'm presuming David went back to her hometown to pay off the kids from her hometown to keep it on the low that they were dating, or he was grooming her. And we would get more posts from people who actually knew of this girl. This guy is a paedophile. From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now you see how the guy in the post used the letter C? Well, the girl's name is literally Celeste. And I'm pretty sure this was posted before anyone knew of the girl's identity. So this commenter knew she was missing, knew her name, and knew he was paying people off to keep it quiet before any of this surfaced on Twitter. Here is another post from someone who seemed to know what was going on before the girl's identity was revealed. This guy is a weirdo, a close friend's little sister from the IE, ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. I'm terrified that who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. Wow, so apparently the LAPD did sweep his place. I'm not sure if that was recent after the murder or before, because somebody called in and said that he's got a little girl in his house. What I think is the saddest and the weirdest part about all of this is that people clearly knew what was going on. Friends, family. I mean, he was literally paying people off, but no one tried to stop it. Nothing. Like, what the hell? People just let this slide. And it genuinely just keeps getting worse. And before I get into it, I just think like this is so much more disturbing considering the fact she's a kid. Like when I'm telling you guys all of this stuff, this wasn't like a genuine relationship and David just went psycho. Like no, he groomed her and then went psycho and killed her. Anyways, there's more. So he actually made a song about Celeste, which leaked last night whilst this was all going down. From the Genius page, it was apparently recorded in the December of 2023. Now the lyrics don't really give us much, just generic love song kind of lyrics. Well, yeah, the generic love song lyrics, but they are aimed at a kid, so it's just so weird. Someone a year ago in his Discord even tried to out him about what he was doing and the fact he was with a missing girl. As in his Discord server, David would say he's in a song crisis, to which someone would respond with, drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And what's even crazier is when this dude called Lamp posted a picture of David and Celeste in his Discord, in later messages he would say he's suing him right now for posting that. So he was paying kids from her area to keep it shush, like he was giving them hush money to not tell anyone they were together. Then he tried suing people in his Discord for posting pictures of them together. I mean, this guy's just a genuine freak. He even put out this post in 2022. When I was writing this, I got a notie from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mum and sister again. Take me where I belong, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. So this is clearly about Celeste. Many people said Celeste had a bad home life and didn't have a strong connection with her family, which explains why she was in LA with David, not going to school. The family clearly couldn't get hold of her, and here he is talking about wanting to basically keep her away from her family. And to end it all off, he dropped the romantic homicide video on her birthday, the 7th of September. And I mean, even the girl in the music video looks exactly like her. Darker skin, black curly hair, short. I mean, it looks exactly like her.
While also having lookalikes in his videos.
Wait, I mean?
Yes, I see.
That's 3 out of 3. It's nearly the same.
Yep.
I mean,
bro is more useful than Cash
I'm
Patel of
looking.
FBI.
Oh my god! Since he's in LA, time zone is 3 hours different than standardized. So then, actually was uploaded on the 7th, but it changes to the 8th because of the time zone.
Oh my god, I was wrong. Oh my god, that's actually so weird. That's September 7th for me. Crazy.
Dude, so it's not standardized. So it's not, so I can go like this?
Yeah, I didn't inspect Element. I swear to God, I'm in LA and it says September 7th for me.
Okay, it's actually the most, everything lines up. Alright, guys, you're talking about chat. What would be the odds of this? Just for this very one coincidence, it'd be 365 times 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
Oh my God, you're not gonna.
No, stop it.
Swear on everything. September 7th.
Oh, shut the fuck, you loser.
This is his last tweet. Don't look on the screen, and we don't look at it.
Oh.
That was last tweet.
Helpful.
What are the odds of that? We're talking mathematical anomaly. It's planned. Why is every one of his posts? This is scheduled for 9/7 again. Bro, 9/7. It's all all of his social media. It was coordinated to fucking post it on the same date, man.
This is genuinely so absurd. Like, guys, there is so much evidence, so many like pictures, videos, posts from family and friends, messages. It's absurd. Like, there's some messages where she said like David made her bleed. I don't even want to put that on the screen. I don't want to read that out because it's so disturbing, and of course she's a kid. I just need to make it clear how disgusting he is. He separated a 11, 12-year-old child from her family, tried to like date her, even though, again, as I've said multiple times, she's a child. That's not dating, that's grooming. And then he killed her, dismembered her, and hid her in the trunk of his car. And I mean, even after the body was found, he acted like nothing happened, continued his tour, and I mean, I genuinely have no words. This is horrific. And the saddest part is, this should have never happened. Where is this girl's family, friends? Why are they allowing her to leave her home to be with a singer in LA? I think this tweet sums it up perfectly. All his friends, staff/team, and everyone in his Discord who knew needs to be charged along with David. Hit them with accomplice to murder, predatory charges, anything else you can charge them with. Celeste Rivas could still be living today if people didn't keep secrets. This is exactly what I mean. People knew, and every single person that knew failed this little girl. It's horrific. So to summarize, David first got in contact with Celeste around 2022, when she was around 11 or 12 years old. It's clear they met up, were together for a long time. David made music about her, dropped music videos on her birthday with the girl in the video, even looking like her. Family and friends of hers knew what was going on, but nobody tried stopping it. People in David's camp clearly knew what was going on. People in his Discord knew what was going on, yet no one tried to raise awareness of that this little girl was with a fully grown man. Until eventually, now, around 2 or 3 weeks ago, he killed her. Or allegedly killed her. It's not confirmed yet, and you know, I'm not trying to get in trouble. When it gets confirmed, when they arrest him, I'll make a video on that, but I just don't want to say anything confirmed yet. So he allegedly killed her, allegedly dismembered her body, and hid her in the trunk of his car whilst pretending nothing happened. Awful. It's just absolutely awful. And why did he kill her? Well, we of course don't know yet. I saw people on Twitter saying maybe she got pregnant and she wanted to keep it, which of course would have ruined his life because 20-year-old fully grown man, famous singer, got a kid pregnant. Or maybe they finally broke up and she wanted to leave and he was like, no, I'm not letting you be with anyone else, like some crazy romantic, hopeless romantic stuff, so he killed her. Or again, they broke up, but she threatened to like expose him, maybe something like that. Because again, if she went public with this, that, oh, I'm this little girl, David messaged me and groomed me from the age of 11, yeah, it would have ended his career. So he just killed her. So look, it's clear in the next day or two, LAPD are going to arrest him and charge him for murder. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but I really wouldn't be surprised if they literally arrest him tomorrow or today as this video is going out. I actually just saw a report from TMZ saying they're looking for like video footage from neighbors or like just from the area, hoping to find the driver of the car. Because I'm not sure how the law works, of course, but from what we've got so far, like sure the body was found in his trunk, but is there any DNA, any actual evidence? Again, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not sure about this stuff. I don't know if they can actually charge him just from what we've got so far, because again, I guess it links back to him, so they could do like an investigation, but they just don't, like, you guys know what I mean? I think maybe they would have to collect all the Discord messages, like get a subpoena from Discord, subpoena her phone, subpoena his phone. I think that's the right terminology, like they got to get his phone and extract all the information and data out of it, unless they literally find like a murder weapon or DNA, then sure they'll arrest him straight away. But if not, it might take a little bit longer, I don't know. See, now I'm just yapping because I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Of course, rest in peace Celeste, a young girl that didn't deserve any of this, and everyone failed her. Everyone involved failed her. Her family, her friends, the people David paid off. Like, why are you accepting money for that. Like, that is disgusting. And then of course, people on his team, people in his Discord, it's just disgusting. Hopefully they arrest him soon and lock him away for life. Stay safe, everyone.